And because he has a couple like benign cysts that were like kind of like a lump under his skin that was growing like on his arm and stuff. And so he went and got a free surgery, which is very weird with our healthcare system. Kate. What?
What is that lump?
So sometimes you can have like a growth that is benign. Do you know what benign means, Kate? It means not cancerous. So it's just something that just happens to some people that they grow this kind of thing on their body and then they need to have it removed sometimes. But it wasn't a big deal for him, but it was also something that would keep growing on him if we didn't get it taken care of. Anyway, health insurance is a weird thing, guys. Okay, so this medical bill is $2,485. It's not $150,000, but it is a big one, right? And your deductible amount is $175. That means that you pay that first $175 no matter what. Everybody understand? And then after that, they will pay 90% of your bill. That's what this means. So the first thing we're going to figure out is how much you have to pay. So you definitely have to pay this $175, right? Yes?
Okay, so I was gonna ask, so you have to pay that 175 on top of the 10% of the bill as well?
10% of what's left. So everybody take $2,485 in their calculator and subtract 175. So this is how much of the bill is left. I'm going to write that over here. 2310 is left. Now, the health insurance company is going to pay 90% of this. How do we find out what 90% is? Go ahead, times by what? You're right. Anybody know? How do you find 90% of something? Kate? Yep.
Multiply $2,310 by 0.9.
Exactly. Everybody put 2310 in your calculator and multiply by 0.9. So the insurance company is going to pay for $2,079 of this bill. Now, how do we find out how much we pay? Yep.
You just solve the difference.
Yes. There are two different ways to do this, and I'm going to show you both. Triton's absolutely right, and Triton's way is fastest. Now that we found out how much the insurance company pays, if we just take $2,485 and subtract $2,079, you end up with $406 is how much you pay for. You could have also done this. You could take, remember that we had to pay that $175? Plus, how do I write? If they're paying 90%, how much are you paying? 10%. So I'm going to write 0.10 or 0.1 times what was left, 2310. So this is basically saying I'm going to have $175 I have to pay for plus 10% of what's left, which is also $406. Triton's way is way faster. I'm just trying to show you how the math works out on your end. Everybody feel like they get it? Okay, quick question. What if your deductible amount is $500, but the medical bill is only $88?
You pay $88.
You pay $88.
Insurance pays no.
The insurance company pays nothing. But your deductible builds up over time. So it's like you're paying the first $500 of that year. My deductible with my insurance company is $3,000. So my husband and I have to pay for the first $3,000 for our family. And then after that, the insurance company covers almost everything. But everybody's plan is different. Okay? All right. Next up. Let's try 11 and 12. Monthly premium for insurance. You guys remember what premium is? It's how much you're paying, right? And it looks like the employer is willing to pay 50% of that. So how do we find out how much we pay? The company is willing to pay for 50%. You know what? I'm not going to do 11 and 12. I'm going to do 13 and 14 because it's way harder. So if the employer pays for 80%, how much are you paying for? 20%. That means you need to pay 20% of $146. Somebody say it, how do we do that? 146 times 0.2, everybody do it in your calculator? You are paying $29.20 a month for your health insurance. I'm gonna write that right here. $29.20 a month. And then it wants to know what's your annual cost, like how much would you pay for the year? Anybody know? Times by 12, so 29.2 times 12. Annually, you're paying $350.40. Everybody close your eyes for a second, please. Raise your hand if you've learned something that you did not know today. Cool. All right. Backside. All right. See the backside, medical bill, a deductible amount, coverage over deductible amount paid by insurance. That's not too bad. Let's try just one more hard one. Let's try like 29. I edited 29 just because they made a misprint. All right, after a short hospital stay, Samuel received a bill of $535 from his doctor. Another that was $1,620 from the hospital. Another $108.20 for medicine. Samuel's policy has a $250 deductible and pays 85% cost of anything that's over that $250. What do you think we should do first?
Add all the expenses.
Let's add up all the expenses. Everybody put it in your calculator. $535, $1,620, $108.20. I got $2,263.20. You guys agree? Okay. And then I'm going to subtract $250. How come?
That's your deductible.
That's your deductible. That's what you're paying by yourself. That leaves 2,000, what, 13, 20?
2013.
And then it says that you now have to, that the company will pay 85% of these costs now. So how do we figure out how much you pay? What'd you say?
15%.
We pay 15%, and then Owen said multiply by 0.5. So I'm gonna take this stuff that's left, $2,013.20.